And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today on the hill, Logan Gilbert. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
640.
Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Goes down looking.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
And it's strike two.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And makes the grab. And there's two away. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Chisholm, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Bahamas. That one misses. Now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Two balls, two strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And out of here. His 4th home run of the season. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Donovan Solano. fouled off down the right side.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Cole went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one is back, and it's gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Eugenio Suarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jazz tosses to first. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jorge Polanco will hit next. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
I love watching him throw that complete game, Boo. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century, only 2 pitchers have had a season with 10 complete games. In 1998 alone, 3 different pitchers did it. He showed some rare stamina.
And
1-2. 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Bellinger drifts towards it. Nabs it. And the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Trent Grisham. Gilbert back to work. This one in the air, center field. Arozarena makes the catch, and there's one away. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
1 down, base is empty. Inside, 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here is Austin Wells. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Little chopper rolls foul. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Inside, almost got him.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So no. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Randy Arozarena. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Mitch Garver up to hit here.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Strike 2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slide.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop, and they get the out. And now for Seattle, Samant Taylor. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
On the ground, right side, Chisholm. Tosses to first, 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. The pitch. And he swings through that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the Yankee order, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. That one missed. Missed inside with the curve. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Garver brings it in, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed
No
there.
balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Naylor. And that is that. Nothing doing. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
On the ground, Rice. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Donovan Solano. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Slings to second, and that's 2. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now Cody Bellinger. This one in the air. Garver. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Chisholm, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The M's leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. And that one way outside. And now 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Gets under and pops it up. Suarez under this one. 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Stanton now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Chisholm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one hammered center field. Way back there. And that one is out of here. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Austin Wells getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Up and in. Ball 1.
1-0.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. And that's the 3rd out. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Seattle, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's some real power at the plate. Eugenio Suarez. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Got it. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
0-2 now. Just missed.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Dominic Canzone. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Canzone goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. Ground ball left side. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Gilbert back to work. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Anthony Volpe now at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back to the top of the lineup, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Right through there, got it. And good work there as he gets a 1. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Randy Arozarena. Up the middle, Chisholm throws to first in time. They get the out on Arozarena. Now the Mariners catcher, Mitch Garver. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Grisham is there, makes the catch, and there are 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe tosses across to first. They don't come any quicker. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6, Aaron Judge at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the Taylor Saucedo comes on now.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Chisholm at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top half of the 6th. That misses, and that's ball 1.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the sixth inning, digging in, J.P. Crawford. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, these Mariners being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Jazz tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Solano, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And a couple of quick outs. Here's Josh Naylor. Hit in the air, center field. Hauls it in to end the inning.
Pitching for the
Back
Mariners,
in Seattle, now here's Trent Grisham.
55. Gabe Spider.
And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And he pumps it a strike. On the ground to short, Crawford. Tosses to first. One up, one down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Trent Thornton up and throwing. Brash, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. That one misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Garver on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs.
Canzone makes the grab. And we're back. And now it's going to be Eugenio Suarez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Out to short, Volpe. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So digging in, Jorge Polanco. Right through there for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Man at second. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Rosarena in the box now, takes strike 1. Runners on the move, and he pops up the squeeze. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 2 in this one.
Number 47.
He was late there, strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Lucas Erceg getting loose out there. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play, and that's just foul.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Swing and a miss. Strike three. That one came in at 99.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And now 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. And up next for New York, Ben Rice. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Checks over to first, back safely. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Look out, way inside. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
1-1.
That misses. And now it's even 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. Out number 3. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Mitch Garver. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really important at bat coming up now.
And that eats him up. Around third. He'll score. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
And the batter now, Donovan Solano. No throw. He's in there safely. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger in a full sprint. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Taylor, the runner at third. Crawford over at second with one down.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Out towards right center field. Judge makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they lead by 2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. Fastball for a strike. And a foul ball. 4 runs already in the frame. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Going to count 1 and 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now here is Cody Bellinger. Here comes a pitch.
Number 43.
And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Lucas Erceg up and loosening in the pen. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
So now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And that one wrapped foul. Outside.
Out. 2-2 the count.
In the dirt. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Pitching for the
Giancarlo
Mariners,
Stanton at the plate. He's
Number
already
26.
homered in this game.
Trent Grisham.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Chisholm, the runner at first with 2 gone. Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
The Yankees down to their final strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now Austin Wells. Ground ball, and this should do it. That's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. In the air, left field, Arozarena makes the grab, 1 down. It's Aaron Judge now. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Judge rips that one. That's a hit. One gone, runner at first. And next for New York, Cody Bellinger, leading the AL in batting average. And there's a strike. Bellinger in his 9th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Ouch, that one got him. Here's the left fielder, Trent Grisham, 2 for 9 so far in the series. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
1 strike.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Missed with a changeup. 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Arozarena going back, leaping, and it's gone. His 12th of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 3-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
And 1-2. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the third and final game of the series. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they add on. It's 4-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
And a slider misses down and away.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Line drive and foul ball. This to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Donovan Solano. That one ripped. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Hike.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Went back to the changeup, and it was successful.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
2 strikes.
Solano off of first with 2 away. That one just missing inside. Now 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Wu back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Hit on the ground to short. Zips it across, and that's an out.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And gone! A shot to the opposite field. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single so far. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout.
Pitching
So
for the
to away
Mariners,
with nobody on. Cody
Number
Bellinger
50.
stepping in now for the Yankees.
Miller.
And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. Now
That's
1-1. That one hit to right. Raley. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. In now is the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. And a swing and a line drive into right field, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. And a swing and a miss. Raley launched a homer in his most recent game. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Polanco gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Double play ball to second. There's one.
That's it out.
Not in time at
Easy
first.
there.
It's a fielder's choice. Here's Dylan Moore.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last.
To Volpe at second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Out to short. Zips it to first. One up, one down. Now the left fielder, Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul straight back. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And that one sliced foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the... And that one ripped into right, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Liner, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that drops in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Fastball for a strike. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Just misses. And the count 1-2. He goes down looking. No runs. Swing and a ground ball. On to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And up next for New York, Ryan McMahon. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Miller in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
That clips the corner. 1 out, base is empty. And a base hit up the middle. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. And that drops in for a strike. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. And that one missing low. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Dylan Moore digs in now. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
0-1.
No throw, safe at second. Strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just
No
pulled
ball,
the string.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Miller back to work. Strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Edward Bizzardo preparing to come on if needed. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And here comes Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back there. And it one-hops the wall. Judge coming home. The relay to the plate. In there. He scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
One out, runner at second. Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Grisham, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
The Rosarena after it. He's got it, and that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the left fielder, Randy Rosarena. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Taylor now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Edward Bizzardo getting ready to go. That one off the mark. Now 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air to left center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Austin Wells will hit next. He's grounded out a couple of times. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Out. 2 away. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Arozarena snags it, and that's the third out. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 6th. And now for Seattle, Donovan Solano. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Grisham is there, makes the catch. 1 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Cal Raleigh. Right through there for a strike. The Yanks up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And that one fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there.
Ball.
They're going to have to push back at some point and
One
make
ball,
him work a
one
little
strike.
bit harder.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is downstairs. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 8-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog. And right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And he grounds one to the right side. Solano tosses to first. Judge out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounds one to short, and it's through for a hit, and that extends the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. And he chases a high fastball there.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Rodriguez going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Dives and he can't hang on. Wins the race to the bag, and they do get the out. Now at the plate, Luke Raley. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Judge getting an angle on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Moore in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. The Rosarena moving under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Stanton now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. That's just hitting you cannot teach. Incredible. Split finger away. Somehow he got there, hooked it, and got enough barrel to hit that ball out of the ballpark. That's a very impressive swing.
Here comes the
Pitching for
so 1 out, nobody on. Stepping in, Austin Wells.
Taylor.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
One
Well, they
strike.
kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. And the first offering is not close. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A solo shot. 2nd home run of the inning for them, and they boost their lead. It's 10-0.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
So 2 down. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That's
1-2.
way outside. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one missed. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball.
Volpe at second with 2 down. Comebacker to the mound. To first, they limit the damage here. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 10-zip. Ahmed Rosario now in the game as he takes over third
base.
Rosarena in the box again. Takes a strike.
Rosario.
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Runner at first with no outs here. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Line drive, base hit. Rosarena on his way to third. And it gets by him. Coming home. He will score. Back to the top of the order now. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fought off foul. Man at second. And that is out of play. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Fouled off left side. Yeah, there's the strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside edge. 1 out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Sit down. Strikes him out for the 4th time. Back at T-Mobile Park. New inning getting started. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. In the dirt. And that is ball 1. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Tosses to first.
He's out.
Judge out on the play. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 strikes.
To the right side. In plenty of time to first. Bellinger is gone, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over. Back in Seattle, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. Foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Feed to second, that's 1. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Raley in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. The Yankees up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.